Well, hello there, guys. A faster slowpoke, followed by Matt Dibolo Stuff, One Madness Sun Fan, 12 ounces of Sprite, Sally Renerdok, Fat for Survival High, It's Luden, Bovine Appreciator, Torkin, Salty Recluse 0701, Subject P7, Canned _4, Staying Home Sick. Well, this is a good time as any to watch a Twitch stream. Clown Around Town, Bear Mary, hi. Zep, what's up, dude? Belgian Bias 360, hi. It's me, babbling as we do. Spectre's Art, hi. Pat Pete, what's up? Omori Sunny, Wazak, Forest Harpsody. Yes, I think I said that right. At any rate, how you guys doing? The whole lot of you. Uncle looks different. You should draw Torture as a turtle and call him... Oh yeah, just give him a big old turtle shell and maybe like the kind of mullet. Just draw Bowser. You should just ask me to draw Bowser. I'll do it. Wait, no I won't. I don't know what Bowser looks like off the top of my head. I'm alright, but I need to sleep soon. Well, hopefully this stream will be so boring that you'll be asleep in no time. What even is that drawing? It's I just started scribbling as I clicked let's go. Rotten Clanker with 20. I only came to say hi. Don't even have the sound on. And as I was just about to go to sleep, good luck with the drawings. Thank you. Demo Stickler 2000 with 250 goddamn bits, and looks like most of them hit the Plinko Gamba. Thank you very much. Would you be surprised that I didn't discover you through Madness Combat first? A little, considering how like in the pie chart of all my work, Madness Combat takes the lion's share and then some. Spectre's Art 50 wanted to come by and say hi. Gotta head to the graveyard shift. Well, shit. Good luck, man. If you're anywhere, if you're like in a region like mine, it's gonna be a very cold one. Stay warm. What's up, the Hoffner, Mr. K? I love you. I love you too. Cyfox ACR, how's it going? It's going. I have a cold front moving in, lots of ice. Yeah, dude, no, I had to take the bus to go climb Tuesday because, like, you cannot ride a bike in this fucking freezy bullshit. You slip and fall and die, and I don't want to do that. I got no patience for dying. We're supposed to get 20 inches of snow. Where the hell are you? Yeah, we're expecting a bit of a blizzard here, too. What's up, Dex? That old willow tree with the little dance sprites? Hell yeah. Virginia. The Hoffner. It's the Hoffner. Let's see here, though. I could babble and babble endlessly. You guys know how I can do that. However, really ought to just draw this Torture here. I just got ideas of, well, I just want to draw, man. I just want to draw. It's been kind of one of my resolutions to make more nothing art, you know, art that doesn't go anywhere or do anything. Because I feel like that's kind of important practice. What draw of the day? We're going to draw Torture. This is Torture right here. Him, right, that's his head. And right back here, he's got some dope who's dying. And he's got his little hands and feet out. That's how I want it. And he's about to hit some other guy here who's like, oh, geez, no. Maybe he's got like a little pistol or something. And he can put a little bullet holes in his little head. That's kind of where I'm going about. My entire catalog so far has been nothing art. Dude, 99% of the art I make doesn't matter. Like, it, well, not doesn't matter, but like is for its own sake, I guess I should say. So I absolutely appreciate people who will draw just for the sake of it. It's for its own goddamn sake. That's important. Do you still draw furry art occasionally, perchance? Yeah, but it's like all this shit I like want to see personally. I don't think I've drawn any this year. It's that. Oh yeah, I drew this. I was just kind of warming up the other day. I don't think I'll even put lines on this. Did I hear about the train collision in Spain? Can't say that I did. Can't say that I did, but if you're bringing it up here in a Twitch chat, I presume it's severe. So, features of Torture that need to be preserved. He's huge. He's got cool boots with like the little teeth on it. Because I like that. We might put like some lines along the back of his outfit to show you the front and the back. He's got the thingy. I don't know what suit parts are called because I am ignorant. I probably won't draw furry art on stream. I know what the main appeal of my appearance online is. People want to see, you know, the madness shit. And so I give them the madness. What if you combine them to have fur? No, Pickle Inspector. Absolutely not. That is something I hold as a sacred tenet of mine. I have several principles, and that's one of them. What the fuck, Vanna? You hit 1,000 last stream, and now you're just gonna keep pushing, huh? Vanna Knight gifting 5 Tier 1 subs for a total of 1,005. Thank you for Dr. Dazir 100, Reen 7362. It's Stabil, best metal fan in Synthfin, and that brings my subscribers to 239 active with 73 viewers. We're good. Thank you very much, dude. Make it 2 more so it could be double. He's done enough. Don't push. The 10 Madness Commandments. Well, they're principles I hold. Other people can, you know, I'm not going to hold other people to my standards. It's ridiculous. But personally, I will never put cat ears on Hank, like, in earnest. There's a surprisingly large overlap. Yeah, no, there absolutely is. But I think that's more to do with the fact that furries are everywhere. Less to do with anything about madness here. Drinking water today? Yes, out of a glass that's like 1/3 full. What is the baby? There is a plush over there that it was given to me as a fan, like just through the fan mail. A plush of a large grunt, and he was immediately called the baby by you guys. And then I got, here, shit, instead of just talking about him, drag his ass out. Because the neat thing is get out of here. Is after he was discovered, someone went to Build-A-Bear and bought a bunch of like jackets and shit and hooked him up. He's got a little helmet with the little bear ears, the little leather jacket, a little shirt, and yeah, no, he just sits on my shelf next to all the makeshift plushes. He does not get thrown; he gets placed gently. What's up, Jake Jack 24? I still remember the trauma core baby. Babby. Oh, you're an OG, Jesse. I too do not know how Babby was formed. I presume with a sewing machine. Little Tuffy, subscribe tier 1 for 18 months. Currently on a 16-month streak. Holy shit. Just as my evening was getting boring, Mr. Krinkels himself decides to boot up a stream. Thank you so much for feeding us with madness. I mean, that's what I'm here for, right? Spencer. You love torture and you will never animate him again. That's because I can't make anything as cool as the stuff he's already done. If I try and do it again, it'll just be like a third showing of him not being great. How much can Torture deadlift? Probably like 3-4 times his body weight. Very explosive muscles. Your timing is impeccable. Subject P7, anything. Anything for you. I could... Totally easy to do for me. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I am running on some weird autopilot today. Mr. Krinkels, I can't sleep. Can you give me an awesome Madcom scenario to think about, please? Well, think about how we got here. Think about what must have transpired to get Torture to fling a grunt at another grunt who is hopelessly trying to plant bullets in his head. I mean, he is planting bullets in his head, but it's not doing much. Here's something you've never animated Torture doing. Kissing? Hey, Sky does MP, and you're grounded. Get the hell out of here. Would 22 caliber even penetrate Mag's outer skin layer? Probably just get embedded. And eventually purged like a splinter in one of our fingers. Like one of our fingers getting a splinter in it. Yeah, it just gives him a little like irritation. A week later, just kind of pops out. Mr. Krinkels, why does Torture have nails in his head? Because it's fucking metal, dude. Is it functional somehow? Cyfox ACR, the function is being metal as hell. It's like, what's the hood ornament on a car do? It just looks cool, you know? Lets people know what's up. And it might be a lobotomy, I don't know. But first and foremost, it's metal. Rule of cool. Rule of cool, the only thing that could possibly beat rule of cool is rule of funny. Like, if it's funny, go with it. That's the answer. You know, kind of relate to the World Eaters from Warhammer. They have nails in their head and they make them feel extreme. Yeah, well, I mean, I'd be pretty salty if there were nails in my head. And Warhammer, I like Warhammer a lot because it's basically just nothing but rule of cool combined with some of the most insane artists. Like, they don't know when to quit. Every time I play Darktide, you know that chamber that they have you pick your mission and buy all your weaponry and what have you from? More like, I feel like every time, or if not 4 out of 5 times that I'm in that room, I just look up at all the architecture that someone had to model, someone had to texture, someone had to give a shit. And it's so much of it. And that's all Warhammer is. It's just thick-ass, dense art all the way to the bottom. Forever. And that's, I mean, like, how could you not look? It's fucking wild. Are we going to see other employers? Not in the cartoons. I can tell you that right now. It'd be too jarring for the cartoons. I like them relegated to mysterious little nothings. The more you know of them, the worse I feel narratively. Like Victor. I can't let you guys know what he's all about. Call that one for me. Tabletops can be fucked when you have a sweaty opponent. Absolutely. It's better to play with your friends, people who know what they're trying to accomplish. I got friends who play tabletop Warhammer And it's kind of interesting the kind of the dialogues that they wind up having. Is like, are we actually trying? It kind of like makes me think of martial arts, in that like, you know, when you spar with your friend, you're just kind of fucking around. Sure, you'll hit him pretty hard, he'll hit you pretty hard, but like you're really just trying to play the game and have fun with it and just enjoy the enthusiasm of wailing on each other. But then you run into that guy who doesn't fucking get it and he'll try and kick your nuts off. You know, like sure, yeah, that works, but like, you know, we're trying to do something here, you know? Will Torture ever come back to the series? Unlikely. Unlikely. Honestly, I haven't been putting too much thought into MC13 lately. I've been really just kind of thinking about how to wrap up E2. Now that I've been given a little bit of time, thank you guys, by the way. That's kind of where my head is. I'm going to full steam ahead with 13 once I get there, but I don't like thinking about it without working on it, you know? Hello, Sombra. How we doing? Holy shit, there's like 88 people here. Now it's 85. It's a ghost now. And I very suddenly, out of nowhere, got the desire to play Shadows of Doubt. Any of you guys played that one? That one's a really good game. What is that? Animation above your webcam. Is that what a horse is in Nevada? No, Telethia. That is the Gruder. It is a scooter made out of a grunt. Garbage eating detective simulator. It's really just the breaking and entering simulator, and every now and then you solve a crime. Just as awful. Dude, that cartoon rules hard where the Gruder came from, because that dude just like grab people, mangle them into weaponry or cars or what the hell ever, and then just be terrible. He's like kind of some weird ghoul. One of his moves was to point his finger at someone and launch it like a bullet. For the rest of the cartoon, he was missing his pointer finger. It was fucking great. Is the Gruder available for purchase? I am not the creator of the Gruder. It is here on loan. In fact, now I feel like an asshole because I can't remember the cartoon that it came from. Someone help me. Can't remember the name, I mean to say. Oh, what's up, MechMain TV? Well, you didn't abandon Gen C for me, did you? Crunt. What? I don't like that at all. Alright, y'all maybe need to relax. Y'all maybe need to relax. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I screamed in pain and showed you where it hurt. That was my mistake. You never let him see you cry, and that's why. I read the funniest messages. Just checking what's going on here. Oh, you know me. I'm just drawing madness crap like I always do. If I'm not drawing madness, I'm playing lo-fi horror because I am a sucker for it. How big is Torture's brain? Is it between the spikes or is it stabbed by them? See, I don't know. I don't think about Torture's brain too often, crashing them boxes. What's up, Sartorial? Should I try playing Payday 2 low-key? High-key, you should play Payday 2. It might be one of the better heist games there are out there. It's such a slick game. I love that fucking shit. I haven't played it in a while because Steam told me I put in 800 hours, and I was like, okay, maybe I need to relax. I remember in 2014 I fell into that game hard. That was back when I was still drinking too, so I was a drunken heister for a little bit. 800 hours, sorry. Did I say dollars? That sounds like something I'd do. Do you ever think agents stack things on Torture's nails when they get bored? I think they're just happy that in the presence of Torture, they're not being killed because Torture is bored. You mind your boredom around Torture. Let me turn that down so I get some echo. Yeah, I'm lucky that the music has been handed to me so that I might put it on my streams. Let me just put that so you can see it here. Torture needs to rip grunts apart for enrichment. Enrichment, I love that. He just can't help himself. It's not cruelty, it's just he's fucking just, maybe I should make like several agents and they're all like, oh my goodness. He's big and mad. No. Wait, that's terrible. Oops, thumb's on the wrong side, dingus. And he's running away because he's not having any of this. He's the smart one. I watched the clip with the Gruder and honestly it was so perfectly delivered. Dude, yeah, perfectly delivered while absolutely accurate still undersells it. Isn't that freaking crazy? Is he going to be friendly fire, killing fellow agents? I mean, sure as shit ain't killing Hank, that's for sure. Torture gets high diff defeated by Hank. Probably low diff now that Hank is a friggin' half mag. What is Torture without his spikes? Like an angel without wings. Oh, Zap, you fucking poet. Does Torture experience back pain sometimes? I don't think so. He's just a big dude, that's all. Mag Agent bald? No. What if I just gave him like a little like bit of hair on the sides there? Maybe some ears too. The sloppy cope over. You know, sort of like what I'm doing here. Just give it another couple years. Oh my god, it's terrible. Stop. No. This is where I reveal to you that I have no idea how to draw an ear. Maybe you got a little earring stud too. Actually, fuck that. Torch has got gauges. He cried like a baby when they put him in. So he had to have 8s. And they told him you gotta, and you know, whatever. A lot of people just want shit. I like the irony of him being a baby about getting an ear piercing. The shotgun recoil doesn't affect him at all. Well, I mean, if it's a sufficiently large shotgun, the recoil will affect him. Give him a nose. What kind, like a big old Roman nose? Yes. That's a nose meant to command armies. I will not give him a binky. That's the line. Alright, back to work. Add hairs to the side, that's what these are. He's got the hairs on the side. Give him a huge beard. That would like make do his weird. It'd be a weird silhouette. I feel like I wanted to add like a mouth and shit, but like it's all tilted down and away too much. He looks like a friggin' member of a metal band. Yeah, he's like the slovenly out of shape drummer, but absolute best drummer you've ever heard that year. Where's his Daft Punk shirt? Christ. Oh, man. Or maybe he's, like, old. Got himself a fish shirt. I mean, shit, that was for old guys back when I was young. Mag Agent Durrell. What about some big eyebrows? I think he's perfect the way he is. Besides, I want to like make bullet holes all over too. So maybe put like a crack in one of them. Like this guy's been really doing the work, but it's only a 9mm. Did my music stop forever? No, it's just very quiet. I don't like that. It was a nice loud one. Did he ever use his shotgun as a golf club? Did he? I think he did. Okay, this is going to be a really weird way to put the hand. So how about well, Christ, how am I going to do this? I want the body for sure to be like so. Maybe take, that size is good. I seem to have made a mistake. Yeah, that'll do. Then we'll like bend his head up like he got mangled real bad. So I imagine Torture's thumb is very, very strong, so crunch. Sorry about your skull and spine there, bro. In fact, I feel like that hand could be a little larger. "44 years of that grunt's back pain fixed." I mean, you don't feel nothing no more. You should line up the standing grunts like bowling pin. You know what? I like that idea a lot. Actually, I don't know if that'll read well. I mean, maybe. We'll leave it there for now. Why does he have 2 right hands? No, his thumbs are on the inside. This hand is like so. Then this hand is like so. That looks like a thumb. I see what you're saying. Oh no, I'm not mixed up. That's just kind of how I draw pinkies. Like I like the pinkies that kind of like hang off the side, you know, like give it its own little personality. But I feel like I might have done something bad here. Let me see if I can't clear that up, because I don't want to remove that. I like pinkies that like shoot off the side there. Maybe I can clarify that statement I made. Maybe do something like that. Something like kind of tuck it a little bit. That bulge there from the thumb muscle, the thumb knuckle. And then a little spike. Now, to the person who noticed that, does that read a little better? Now he's ready to bowl. Fuck yeah, he is. He will earn that animation. You think they bowl in Nevada? Did I make a bowling alley? I can't remember. I don't think I did. I made a morgue. Never got into MPN. I made a lot of rooms that never got into MPN. Like seriously, I feel like half the rooms I made just wound up on the cutting room floor. Not like that's a bad thing, it's just goes to show you gotta make a lot of shit before any of it's worth showing off. Yeah, wonky's a good way to describe it. That censoring was funny. So let's tighten this up. Did you change up your lighting? It is a little bright, ain't it? Maybe I got this thing a little too much. I don't know, because I pushed this monitor as far back as it'll go, but like it still just showers me in light. These 27-inch friggin' monitors are just like they're. I need to find me like 17s. I need to return to tradition, you know. Luminescent, yes. It's all the calories I've eaten, you see, glowing and burning bright within me. Channeling the white man jump scare, that's me. Oh, they're Liguous men like her. I think watching this right before my family goes to church is a good way to mentally prepare myself. I mean, yeah, dude. I got no answer for that. But if that's what helps you prepare, then I will be no judge. Do your thing, man. Oh, jeez, blood everywhere. You put like little fingers, like, ah, jeez, stop, let go of my body. You've grabbed my whole body. He's like, no. It's a bit curved down because it's being thrown. Oh yeah, there it is. Crumpled up like a friggin' wet towel napkin thing. feel like I've drawn this pose before. Hang on a sec. Not last year. Where are you? Wait, I remember that. That was kind of cool. That was really cool. Oh yeah, the hackers. I love them. I guess I just kind of brainwormed myself. The engineers don't get drawn much? No, they don't get drawn much, but they were featured in something that I wound up turning into a print. Available from my Etsy store now, but yeah, we got them. We got a couple of them right here. Looks like when you drew Maghane meeting Torture. Oh, wait, that's the... You're right. Crap. Where the hell did that go? No, it certainly isn't in that pile. 23? Yeah, it's in here somewhere. That was cool. That was pretty cool. I mean, all this was like just me taking backy poses and going like, yeah, but what if Phobos? What if Torture just kicked the jaw right out of fucking Demos? That was a Superman thing. That was just cool. That was that. Oh yeah! What the hell was I doing? It's fucking weird. That was cool. Why didn't I finish that? That was cool. That was cool. Oh yeah. Why didn't I finish that? Man, what's wrong with me? I'm surprised that the Hank throwing isn't in here. Was it 22? I don't see it in here. 21? No, I feel like it wouldn't have been this far back. I didn't get dynamic back in this era. Did I walk right past it without noticing it? See, now I'm just driven nuts. Yeah, I've driven myself nuts. I have no idea where that image is. Ah, well. Even if it was just Hank. I thought you drew in 20. Oh. Just go back through the list. No. Yeah, I remember that. That was cool. I apologize, guys. I really do. I don't know where that file went. really would have thought it like got folded into this one. Because I'm noticing Homeboy here doesn't have an associated... Like, there, just Santabot punching the shit out of some artist. I lost it. I lost it. And that's going to drive me absolutely bonkers. That's what I get for not keeping track. No, it can't be in there. Impossible. Nah, there's no way it's in 21. I was not capable of dynamicism. What the hell's this? Well, that's neat. This was like that era where I was just doing that shit. Ah, well. Well, I'm glad to have seen it. That's helpful. That's really helpful. I'll like that. I like my own post. Why not? Yeah, I love me some backy poses. You know, I don't want to draw 10 dudes. I really don't want to draw 10 dudes. It just occurred to me, like, what the hell am I doing? Well, we'll try to draw 10 dudes, and as soon as I get tired, I'll stop drawing them. Make that PR make an already half-destroyed group of grunts? I mean, then I'd still be drawing a bunch of grunts. So I like them all standing like this if I'm going to draw them, because that's funny. You know, that tells the funny, silly joke that I'm doing with this little 2-hour drawing. In fact, let's just spend some time drawing this guy. And you know what? Yeah, we'll wait, we'll wait. You can have a nose a little while longer. I'm growing it. Watch as I gently just kind of go and line it in. Like, oops, I guess it's a part of the torture now. Oopsie. Maybe that's why he's pissed off all the time. He has to smell Nevada. He's the only one who can. No one understands. How could they? I feel like there has to have been made mention of scent in Project Nexus somewhere. Probably the residential sector where it most certainly stunk. Yeah, that sounds about right. Came into the stream, didn't expect to see schnoz. Man, everyone's got one. Why can't he have one? Oh, let's see here. I'm removing it because I'm tired of it. Oh yeah, we're coming up on the end of the month in about 10 days. Last stream of the month. We use channel points to convert them into funny drawings. So that is what channel points are for around here. What it? That mag agent has bad posture. Well, he's dynamically moving. I was hoping to get that across, but if it just looks like he's a hunchback, I may have failed as an artist here. But that's okay. Failure is how we get to success. Not in this drawing. No, this drawing is cooked and chopped, or however they say it. Things are often chopped and cooked before they're served and ate. I like the way you think, Zep. Yeah, fix your posture now. It's way harder to fix when you're older. Way harder. Got friends my age falling right the fuck apart. I mean, at 99 years old, what's left to fix? I mean, you're just about to punch your ticket anyways. But I'm talking like 50, when you still got shit to do. Tom Baker of Doctor Who fame turned 92. Jesus. Your mom ordered a couple Madcom posters for me. No shit? Let me just check my Etsy. I ain't gonna dox you or not. Don't worry about that. Let's see. What orders I got? I got 2 orders. Oh, I see one where there's 2. Fucking cool. Thank you. I'll probably get to that Sunday and then ship it out Monday. Because that's kind of like my gallop these days. Just let them pile up the orders. Because they don't pile up like they used to, you know. I'll get like 5 or 6 and then just do them all at once on Sunday and send them out. Krinkels, important question. Does Tricky play the slots? I have not seen any gambling in Nevada. No, the irony is not lost on me. You forgot the card game? The agents were having that one incident. I'm not so certain that's gambling. Unless I'm misremembering it, which is absolutely possible. The right to gamble. Jesus Christ. What happened to the Nevada Super Mall? I mean, you can play a game about it. Old Dark Signal put together a really, really fucking cool campaign where you get to wander through the Super Mall, and it's really, really fucking fun. Hard as hell, but that was kind of the intention from the outset, so it's right there on the label. Gamble. Oh shit, you did it. You done it. Good job. You look like Searle? Wait, that music guy? I don't know what Searle looks like. I just know his music. My girlfriend loves Searle. Well, until he started doing NFT shit. And real easy fucking drop there. What's up, all? It's my birthday. Hot Chordster. Everyone, we got a birthday here. Everyone wish Hot Chordster a birthday. Did you see Carpenter Brooke posting AI slop? Oh, jeez. Oh, another one bites the fucking dust. Alright. It's not like we got a shortage of people making sick music. Wait, what kind of AI slop was it? Because, like, I confess completely to laughing at AI generated nonsense because sometimes that shit's hilarious. But that's not something I'm going to throw out on Twitter, you know? Like, hey guys, look what I made. Like, no. This is for, like, just being goofy on a Discord, going like, hey, look, I made, you know, like fucking Bill Cosby eat a bunch of mac and cheese. Like, all right. It's like, shit, why not? We're on Discord. But like, yeah, AI album covers, like, forget it, man. Why didn't Hank revive Demos? He didn't want to. Also, why didn't the auditor absorb Demos? He didn't want to. Nobody wants to interact with Demos. He stinks. Fucking smoker. My favorite is Demos. No, Demos is great. Well, why does Stanford hang out with him then? Well, because who else is he going to hang out with? Hank? Rich and Demos. Speaking of, I think Rich and Sanford would get along a lot. Like, really well, rather. Famously, even. So you're saying Demos is Sanford's only option? I implied it. I did not say it. Because, I mean, there's Rich. He could have formed a friendship with that guy. Are grunts lab grown so they could carry... Wait. So can anyone just get a mouth like how Sanford did? I have no answer for that. It's just what you see, man. Just a bunch of shit happening. Fuck Doc and Hank, I guess. Oh yeah, being friends with Doc. That's great. No. Doc doesn't have friends. He has errand boys. You can't get close to Doc. I feel a kinship to him. Morals and ethics. Oh, no. Sanford would have a serious problem with Jeb if they ever, like, sat down and talked. Why does the auditor specifically hate Doc? Because he keeps bringing Hank back. And Demos. He's friggin' up the whole system. How common are friendships in Nevada? Probably, like, plenty common, but we just don't hear or see it, so... that's where my mind goes with that. Like, if you're walking around Nexus City, there's people talking and making friendships and bonds and relationships and shit. I'm gonna clip farm this so hard. I know I said a lot of dumb shit this stream, didn't I? Oh, Jesus Christ. I was wondering today, you know, like, what's stopping me, really, from streaming on YouTube? And my mind goes to thinking that the people who go to YouTube don't want to hear from me unless it's a cartoon. And I don't think I'm wrong. Is Nevada a planet or a closed-off country? It's a bunch of dirt with people living on it. I guess that makes it a planet or an island? Where's your definitions lie? Do they have romantic relationships? Probably not. I mean, do humans? Ooh, scathing. No romance, only hate. Nanororia, 350. 3 Stream Street. What's up, dude? So no baby? No, of course no babies. I hate babies. You already put commercials on YouTube. I think streaming art is going to be fine. Yeah, I should probably like sort out my presentation a little bit because like down here we're just kind of slumming it, you know. Like I'll put some things up. Here's your chat. Here's your. Am I overthinking it? I don't have aura. I'm a middle-aged man drawing weird baby things killing each other. Who would win an arm wrestling competition in Nevada? Who comes first? Who comes last? You know, I don't know. I think we talked about this one recently, and then I just keep forgetting the answers because I don't like hard answers. The 3D babies fighting. I think that was like supposed to be a real fight, but they just subbed out the meshes for babies. You know, just weighted it to the armature and off you go, baby fight. Oh shit, one sec. Oh, I haven't even saved this. I kind of want to show this off. I'm very, very happy with myself, and I shouldn't be, but I am. 26. You know, that drawing of torture might not be here because it's on my little drawing tablet over there. There's a lot of drawings on that thing that no one has seen. That thing is full. But no, one sec. I don't know if you guys like watch my Twitter or Blue Sky and all that shit, but recently I found some art made by Fat for Survival where it was ghoul but like humanized. Where's that ref at? Anthropomorphized ghoul. Show me that art. Yeah, there it is. And then I was like, what if I modeled it? And I like kind of went ham on the model itself. Like, here, check this shit out. Like fully articulate like fingers and shit with these bones. Here, we'll go back down to this. And so like, you see those little like, that's the inner, and that's the outer, or the primary bender, and the secondary. But like, yeah, I could get these guys to do all sorts of cool stuff. I haven't assigned anything there, and that's just cool as we recognize them. But yeah, I drew them with the big old legs because the art spoke to me, and I had to. So I'm probably gonna wind up texturing this thing, and I'm going to beg for your forgiveness the whole time. But yeah. I've also gotten a little better at like rigging too, so I'm a little happy with myself. So, but yeah, I've been playing with Blender a lot. and hopefully have something to show soon. I'm a little annoyed. We were hoping to have stuff to show off by the end of the year last year, but we didn't. And we don't like talking about things unless like we really got a lot of rubber on the road under us. You know, we're not doing that Project Nexus thing again where like, you know, we have to beg for money and show everything at every point. And, you know, I'd rather just make something and then show it and you're like, there it is. And then we work it from there. Why did Hank continue to ally with Sanford and Demos after Project Nexus? Did he want to fight them? He doesn't hold grudges. Not unless he has to. He was just trying to solve a mission. He didn't have anything against him. That ghoul really fits in with the other cool cyborg phrase. It'd be cool to see them interact. Audrey, what I want to do is after I get this thing textured up, looking a little better, because right now it's just kind of a mess. Like it's there, it's articulate, it's working, but I want to fix it. I want to get it better. And when I do, I want to make an animation of that thing killing a bunch of grunts, like kicking one down and then stomping on its head until it turns to mush. You know, I feel like that would do a little something for my heart. Those legs were made for stomping. Nothing personal. Yeah, no, absolutely. When you say nothing personal, you have to mean it. And by that, no grudges. A lot of people say nothing personal because it makes them... It sounds like a hard thing to say, like, whoa, I'm a fucking businessman, mafia guy. But, like, it's personal. With Hank, it's truly not personal. Or it truly... Yeah, it truly isn't personal. It's not about that. He doesn't feel wronged. He doesn't feel vindictive. Does he hate Jeb? He might think Jeb's an asshole. Like, that's an assessment, not really a hate. Blue Eyes Gamer. Teleports... Yeah, nothing personnel. Indeed, what did he say? I was hoping it would come... Because he likes killing! Like, that's unambiguous. He's like, oh boy, you mean after all that killing I get 2 more? Fucking A. And maybe Hank has a sense of humor. Maybe he's imagining the scenario where he comes back without Sanford and Demos and, like, just watches Doc have a shit fit about it. Maybe he's a little bit of a shitlord. I don't know. Nothing personal. I just really want to kill you right now. You're fucking psychopaths be like. Well, I mean, the funny thing is, like, you know, he did 1/3 of the work in that god killing. Unfortunately for Hank, Sanford and Demos, it probably was personal because they didn't want to die. Yeah, absolutely. Hank doesn't understand the consequences. He was told to do some shit, and it seemed to align with what he wanted to do anyways. The universe seems to favor Hank, and it's not great. Hanks in Richmond is watching To Be Bothered. To Be Bothered. I'm watching this by Google. How? What is the auditor and Doc trying to complete in the end? Well, the auditor just wants this place to work normally. Doc would rather the world not fall apart. He lives in it. Interesting look without the cross. Yeah, I gotta put the cross on there, but I gotta put all this other schmutz first. Uh-oh, gambling time. I really love your streams. They help me wind down after 1, 2, 3. One? Bad luck. Omari, thank you very much, though, for the bits. They help me wind down after a long, busy day at college. Shit, what you studying? Tell the chat what you're studying about. Unless you're just trying to relax, then don't. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm pushing you around. I'm studying anime? Holy shit. What's that even like? Sorry, I'm not formally trained, so I'm very curious about what happens back there. I've gotten plenty of accounts because I'm a very curious guy and ask a lot of questions, but like, you know, everyone's story's a little different. Nose privilege revoked. Well, I'm starting the first year. We learn anatomy, figure studies, perspective, using programs like Adobe and so on. We learn quite a lot in 1 year, but it's actually, yeah, I imagine that first year is like quite just brutal. Make sure you know how to draw. Make sure you know what muscles are. You are in a position where the more you love it, the better you're going to do. God fucking speed, dude. What is normally the auditor? Everything working deterministically. No dissonance. Everything deterministic. Doc doesn't want that because that's no world worth living in, because the mind as we understand it can exist like that. I'm going to study animation once it gets enough money for college. Well, the nice thing about, like, yes, of course, get the money for college, but, like, there is a lot of study you can do beforehand. I'm sure you are, of course. I no idea what your road looks like, but the internet teaches pretty well. Pretty freaking effectively. The auditor is about rigid and unchanging order. Yeah, I'm not saying anything that doesn't appear in the games, guy. The games or the cartoons or all the bullshit I've written here and there. Why did the sheriff have the improbability drive? Because Jeb wanted him to have it, I guess. I don't have a good satisfying answer for that. But he sure had one, didn't he? Does Hoffner have a first? I don't know. Maybe? I don't remember him having a first name. All Jebediah does is make bad decisions. I love him for it. You can't have a story without bad decisions, man. If everyone does shit right, what do you even got? Frederick Hoffner. Fat for survival? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Y'all asking the hard questions. I should probably save. And just to make sure. File, time lapse. Okay, I have been recording the time lapse. I really wanted to see the time lapse of this one. Also, I've been drawing for an hour and a half. I got another half hour in me, and then we'll just have to come back to this. But y'all got me babbling too much. I don't know what got into me today, but boy, I am a mouthy guy today. Feeling chopsy. Man, I don't know. I feel like I've answered way too many questions. Why are Sanford and Demo's work? Well, because shit to do, man. How do you feel about the recognition in collabs? Dude, the collabs are fucking bananas. I don't think it's underrated. I don't think it's underrated at all. Given the appreciation that comes from the fans via the art and the animations that have taken years to produce at times, there's a lot of hard workers out there, and it's fucking nuts. Like, it's I don't know, it's beautiful to watch. Like, any fandom doing this shit is amazing. Something that could get people off their asses and making shit. It's amazing. Hackerman was amazing. Yeah, I'm talking way too much. My throat hurts. I'm not normally this chopsy. I think I said like 30 words today at work. Maybe closer to a couple hundred, but... I can't wait till we can show off what we've been putting together. Because we had one project kind of stalled, so we set it aside. Then I just did a bunch of research. Started working on another prototype, and hopefully sooner or later we can have something to show off, but no promises. Well, promise someday we'll have something to show. Someday. That much can be certain, but... I'm still sticking with the assessment that we are working on a non-madness game. And I'm interested to know how people will take it. It's new weird shit. Got a really cool idea. Drink water. I'm out of water! Besides, we only got 30 minutes left. Well, 20. So we're gonna get as much shit as we can done. As much shit done as we can. Have I ever heard of Road to Vostok? No. Should I check it out? I love checking out games. Oh, Steam's not even open. What am I doing? Sorry. Whoops. Road to V? Let's see what we got here. Well, it sure is a pretty looking game. Very Stalker-inspired inventory. Very Stalker-inspired everything. Well, we'll go ahead and just add you to the old wish list. That's what was missing from Stalker, huh? Fishing? Oh, that's pretty. You're right, it was missing. Yeah. The demo is super fun. I'm not really a demo guy these days. If I know I want to buy something, I'll wait. Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude. Fuck. I wanted to show this because I'm very excited about it. It's another game not out. Angel... what the fuck was it called? Angel Engine. That's the one. This shit looks awesome. You can expect me to play this on stream when it comes in, because this looks heinous. It's just, why'd you put the tutorial thing there? That's just weird. Like, look at this nasty looking shit. I love it. I love this style so much. I will not request access. I will wait. These are the nasty fucking games. The AI slop ARG has a game. Wait. Educate me. The doctor is out. What's going on? I'm a very curious boy. You've made my ear tingle. Angel Engine is an analog horror made completely by AI, story and visuals. Well, like, interesting. Let's stay my hand a second on that one. I'm talking way too much. Bro, I'm talking way too much. I don't know what got into me. Then does that mean Doc wants to bring chaos to Nevada? It's Luden. They're called the status quo because they want to stand between entropy and chaos. The status quo, somewhere in the middle, somewhere where minds can exist, somewhere where, life as we know it exists. They maintain that, or they'd like to. How the fuck did Demos talk Sanford into holding the cardboard cutout of himself? Oh man, the things people do to win bets, I guess. I don't know. Wait, he lost the bet. Oh. It's a good thing he's not a professional gambler, I guess. What the hell song is this? Oh wait, I love this song. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna listen to it all over again. This song just... I don't know. I want to break shit with a fucking pipe. Just a nasty axe handle. Just start smashing shit. I should put it on my next car smash playlist. Yeah. This song's like a good dancer. It just moves and slanks good. I just wanted to ask that last question because I could see the how in all of Nevada is this shit working face on Sanford from that episode. Well, thank you for dropping by, of course. Thank you all. All the 73 decided to stick around, man. I will never play a Roblox game but I will admit the music coming out of the games that people make for Roblox associated with Madness, fucking peak as hell. Oh, the Sin album's also incredible. It's those fucking side chains that like have a little bit of a hang before the beat. Just feels like the whipping of a pipe through the air before you landed on something. You hear it too. Sorry, man. I'm in a great mood, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Oh, shit. We'll just keep the good songs coming then, I guess. Surf screen. Hello, Senor Krinkels. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Gamba Gamba. Oh, shit. Sorry, brother. Thank you, of course, though, for the bits. Is the art request stream going to be happening on Sunday? Let me look at my little calendar here. That's not the calendar. No, it would appear as though the final stream of the month will be on the 28th. I'll make sure that it's a nice 3-hour stream. I'll make time for it. I'll bring an energy drink. That will give you more time to accumulate. Yeah, you don't need bits, you need points, and you get those just from watching. Yeah, that's how it shakes out, Pat Pete. Will there really be any Crackpot merch? Yeah, I guess I can tell you guys now there will be Crackpot this coming year. I'll just tell you now. Auditor's next. Torture, Jumbo, Alt Hank, Crackpot, Bossman, Agent. I wanted to tell you guys this year, so that like if you're holding out for one, like you only want to get one, like I'm not gonna do that thing like, oh, what's coming next? So for the benefit of knowledge, there's the list. There's also like some other stuff coming out, and then Shark Robot's got their pile of crap too. Crap. Watch me call their art crap while I generate literal crap on the screen. No. Shark Robot's gonna have their own little run of stuff, and it's kind of cool too because the guy I work with from there has gotten really excited about making the adverts a little more and more involved. So, because like I kept always pressing the fact, like, dude, like, merch is great and yada yada, and people who love it, but like when these adverts come by and someone doesn't like merch or simply can't afford it, like, these adverts have to serve a little higher, you know. That's why I'm so glad I work with Glitch, because all the stuff they make in association with the ad merch, like, feels like something that isn't quite like an advert, you know, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't want to, like, a couple of them absolutely do, or it's just like tricky on that little blue screen. I'm like, oh, buy the fucking merch. But then, like, I got it in my head. It's like, what if it's just Doc talking and playing a little claw machine, and that's his advert, you know? That's I don't know. Like, maybe I'm fucking stupid thinking like that, but that's just where my head goes. What would the average grunt in real life? I don't know, man. I feel like they're not scalable to humans, because, like, what if they're like that small? Like, that small. And like their whole world is like the size of a couple basketball fields, a couple football fields, like, you know, a couple 100 yards in each direction, and they're just running around in it. You know, who knows? Without scale, like, I don't know. This world can't exist with humans. You know, it's different. It's too abstract. Did you forget? Yeah, of course I forgot. 3 sauces long. You're all right. You're all right. What if grunts are really big? See, now you're thinking, Felix. What if they're enormous? Like, what if a grunt is like, I don't know, fuck, like 500 miles tall? And the whole of Nevada is just an expanse that is literally tens of thousands of miles in some direction. Hundreds of millions of miles. Also, Triangle, I missed your gambling. I am so sorry. But thank you very much for the bits. No, I need to squish them like ants. I need to control them. Don't. Oh, we're doing this again? 3. Triangle. 2, 1. Fire. No way. 2 out of 3. That's actually pretty damn good. You are a master gambler. Keep gambling. I'm kidding, of course, but thank you. What if our galaxy is just one grunt right now? This is what NASA is lying to you about. NASA, there's just big liars up there. Their moon landings and grunt moons. flat grunt theory. You guys are funny. I'm having a fun time. You know, one of these days I gotta like pay attention to how a knuckle is actually constructed instead of just this dipshit making stuff up things I do all the time. One of these days, man. One of these days. Making shit up is fun. Oh, it's absolutely fun. I mean, that's how I do my anatomy these days. Like, here. Like, that could be any muscle. Any muscle. That's what I love about it. Just teardrop after teardrop after teardrop. And you just interlace them and then get the proportions right. And then, like, boom. You've got, like, a forearm, you know? Just make shit up, man. And then every now and then maybe actually educate yourself. I don't want to teach ignorance. It's like the embracing of ignorance here. Hello, Arrow Jax. Only plays Madness Project Next as well. Man, if only. That guy's like still super popular. It's wild to me. Oh, shit. I'm getting sleepy, guys. I think I need to figure out what I'm eating for dinner. It's soon. You know what, though? I think now's the time. Wow, that hand turned out okay. I guess we're going to be resuming this on Sunday. Maybe we could get a completed drawing out of it. I don't know. Yeah, to be continued. So yeah, no, usual spiel, guys. Thank you very much for dropping by and entertaining me while I practiced my dog shit here. So to be continued. We will see you later. Let's see if anyone's raidable at this moment. Only show me who I'm following. Who we got? Hex tier, Isidore. What is this? Oh wait, shit. Gen C. Let's go. Blam. This guy's been drawing all day. Oh, he's drawing Rogue the Bat, I think, with the way you draw Rogue the Bat. So we're gonna go ahead and send that in. This guy's got another 2 hours to stream, it seems. So raid now.